We'll talk about consumer motivations, and we'll look at a common sense approach for helping your customers with their purchase decisions. Consumer behavior is defined as the steps that make up an individual's evaluation, purchase, and use of the products and services. Pretty simple, right? But as you'll see, consumers' motivations and fears have a substantial impact on the final outcome.
The first step of consumer behavior is problem recognition. This could be as simple as you're thirsty or as complex as you need to buy a new car.
Second, you search for solutions to address your problem or need. Third, you evaluate those solutions from two perspectives: internally, based upon your past experiences, and externally, by looking outside yourself.
And fourth, after weighing the alternatives, you decide on a course of action. To buy or not to buy? That is the question, with apologies to William Shakespeare. Fifth, after making your purchase, you go through a period of second-guessing yourself. This post-sale period of self-doubt is known as buyer's remorse.
Often a consumer recognizes that they have a need as a result of a personal experience. The way that they're feeling, a conversation they've had, an advertisement, an article, or something that's been hanging over their head. Regardless, they now recognize they have a need.
In order to fill it, they have to take some type of action. Once the consumer recognizes their need, they begin to look for solutions. The search for solutions is conducted internally and externally. The consumer may have had positive or negative experiences that impact their decision making. During the external search, they may go online, talk to friends, go shopping, or do anything else to look for the solution.
In the search for solutions, numerous factors weigh in. The cost of the solution, its complexity, the risks associated with it, and how urgently the customer needs the product. For example, buying a cold drink on a hot summer's day is a pretty easy decision.
You're thirsty and your goal is to quench your thirst. The products are inexpensive and you want it now. Whether you buy a Coke, a Pepsi, an iced tea, a Gatorade, or water, it's not a big deal as long as they quench your thirst. It doesn't really matter what you buy. You buy an iced tea, it succeeds at quenching your thirst, but you really didn't like the taste. Your post-purchase thoughts are, gee, I really wish I'd bought a Coke.
The entire multi-step process from need identification, I'm thirsty, to potential buyer's remorse, next time I'll buy a Coke, was exceptionally simple. A different set of considerations go into purchases that are more costly or complex. Unless you have unlimited wealth, no one's going to buy a new car the way you just bought an iced tea.
Because the cost and the complexity of an automobile purchase is so much greater, a more extensive search for solutions applies. New car purchasers base their decisions on a host of tangible and intangible attributes. Affordability, style, fuel efficiency, power, comfort, ego, status, and political correctness. Add to that external research like Consumers Reports, Kelley Blue Book, and Auto Bytel, and you can see how extensive and complex the evaluation of alternatives becomes.